Rolling Stones coming your way on a beautiful Tuesday in America's finest city. Bottom of the hour, chance to win tickets to Disneyland. Big Biz Show rolls on live from the Loft 100 studios. Day Trader Trio right there. Back here at the bar as we roll on, it is Costa, it's Maribel Godwin, and Sully.
Great to have you. 85 million TV homes strong here. Big Biz Show. I think we're going on our 30th year or better on radio and our 20th year on television. And we're still doing this. We're still getting paid to do this, unfortunately.
Yeah, getting paid to goof off.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's awesome.
I mean, we could be smarter, and we could be.
That's true.
However, this is a pretty smart company here, Viscount. I think it's Viscount. Am I saying it right? Viscount
Mining Corporation. Jim McKenzie, we welcome to the program for the very first time. He is the president and CEO director of Viscount Mining Corporation, and their ticker symbol VLMGF.
Well, first of all, thanks very much for having me. A pleasure to meet you all. We have two projects located in the United States, Cherry Creek in Nevada with 20 previously producing mines, and we have the Silver Cliff project in Colorado with the Kate deposit and the Passiflora.
It's interesting because when you think in terms of silver pricing, it's getting more dependable. You look 5 years ago and people were turning their heads away. What do you attribute, and not just all of mining, but silver specifically, becoming more in favor? Because that's exactly what's happening.
Well, silver is being used more and more every day. The applications for silver are growing exponentially. And we're not seeing new discoveries that are being made around the world. Although some discoveries are being made in countries where there's some issues politically. Mm-hmm. And that's why we are very happy with where we are in the United States.
As far as the arc of the story in terms of getting fully funded for exploration, fully funded for mining and getting to the end of, let's say, bringing it to the goal line. Talk about what that picture looks like for us here in the next, let's say, 18 months to 5 years, or even short term.
Well, I think it's a shorter window than that, but yes, we are fully funded. It was oversubscribed. This will allow us to execute our programs in Nevada and Colorado. And speaking of silver, the Silver Cliff District historically had 100 million ounces proven out in the late 60s and the early 1970s. Now, it never went to production because silver at the time was $5 an ounce. So we put this district together in 2015, and we have currently drilled at the Kate, where there was 50 million ounces proven out, and we currently have 25 million inferred and indicated in an NI 43-101. But what we've done is we have re-engaged SLR Consulting, one of the largest mining consultant companies in the world, and they are going in and reevaluating that deposit. So when we did our resource, silver was $24 an ounce. As we know, silver's had significant growth since then. Mm-hmm. So this is going to allow us to lower the grade and expand on ounces without putting a drill in the ground. And we should have that shortly. At the same time, we just started back with another drill program at the Kate. So we will actually have two revised resource NI 43-101s on the property before the end of the year.
Jim McKenzie is the president, CEO, director of Viscount Mining Corporation, ticker symbol VLMGF. You know, Jim, we say on the show there's no such thing as a stupid question, just stupid people. So I will ask you a question. Is silver mined any differently physically than gold or copper is?
No. Silver can be open pit as gold can be, or it can be deep.
Okay.
At Silver Cliff, our Kate deposit would be an open pit. This starts at surface and goes down about 150 feet. The grades that we have drilled are bonanza grade silver. We're talking quadruple digit grams per ton of silver.
You know, it's interesting, Jim. If you take a look at your timing, it couldn't be better in terms of how much silver is used for technology. It's the most reflective metal, so solar comes into play. Antibacterial in terms of what they're doing with that technology. And I think it's got the highest electrical conductivity, if I'm not mistaken. Boy, if you wrap all that in a bow, much like copper in its own right, technology is going to bring you guys, ahead for the next 40 years, because you're the one thing they need to move forward with technology, biotech, and those is silver, correct?
100%. And as well, we can talk about critical minerals. We also identified a very large anomaly at the Passiflora, which is also located at Silver Cliff. A company called Quantech came in and did an MT Titan survey where they went over a large area and identified a very significant anomaly. This anomaly is 665 million cubic meters. And to put that into perspective, it's 665 Empire State Buildings in size. Wow. So we drilled our first hole there last year. We drilled the longest gold copper intercept ever in the United States, over 800 meters. We believe we're sitting on a significant gold copper porphyry, and we will be going back in this year to continue the drilling at the Passiflora.
Is when you talk about those time frames and you talk about multiple projects, are you still seeking other opportunities for mining, or do you stay where you're at and you stick your head down until this becomes profitable?
100% focused on this. Our job and my job as CEO is designed to move the valuation of the company forward.
Right.
I started this company in 2010. I've been a shareholder. I participated in every private placement, never sold a single share. I am looking for multiples of value for this company, with the silver proven out at the Kate and this gold copper porphyry opportunity at the Passiflora, both located in Colorado.
Velocity to market. Can you give us a clear picture of, because I think one of the things, careful what you wish for, right? Because once you start producing, everybody's going to be coming at you. Again, this technology kind of boom is going to make, it's going to put pressure on exploration companies to move as fast as they can.
Well, we're very fortunate that, as I mentioned, the Kate is an open pit opportunity. And we'll have a revised NI 43-101 from SLR shortly, as I mentioned earlier, reevaluating the silver that we identified at $24 an ounce, with a substantial increase where it is now. As well, we're drilling there. We're going to expand on the 43-101 that SLR comes out with, and we'll have a revised resource on the Kate by the end of the year. So this will be a very significant open pit silver opportunity in Colorado. We are a project generator. So what we do is we find projects that had previous work done on them, and we bring them current, and then we look for a major to come in and take the property out. Again, it's all about creating shareholder value, and we are very methodically and diligently doing that this year with our projects.
Jim, you got to come back with us, man. We got to keep you longer on this thing. Really
great stuff.
I hope you'll join us again. Excellent stuff.
Jim McKenzie, President, CEO, Director of Viscount Mining Corporation, ticker symbol VLMGF. Yes, he is our silver lining.
Hey there, see what you did there?
You're welcome, Trace. All right, more than the big show after this.